Well, I mean, it's a great result, particularly if you consider where we're coming from last year. I mean, we've been absolutely nowhere by the end of the year, and nobody could have expected to be fighting even at part of the season for the championship. So they did. I mean, they had a great start of the year, and they even were able to sort of push through the year quite hard until a point that they understood, okay, here we are at the end of the championship for us, so it's better to focus on to 2014. And so we did in the past. The infrastructure now is in place. Since quite a while, Ross Brawn decided to have the right amount of people in the right position, and everything now is there to have the base to fight the championship in the future. And that's what I think can happen. And anyway, congratulations for the second position. I mean, Formula One is certainly the highlight of motorsport, and it's great to drive a car. Absolutely, yes. I enjoyed when I've been in Nürburgring to drive the car, to have a bit of fun, but to do it seriously, no. I'm tired of this one, and that's why I decided so, because Mercedes gave me the option to continue for the future, and I didn't really fancy it, and I have arrived in my new life, and that's very nice. I mean, even if you go back after the first time I retired, I didn't really miss it because I have so many other pleasureful things to do. So it's a good life. Great job, very consistent. Look at his teammate. That's your reference point that you got to take. I mean, he won all those races, 13 this year, I think. Mark Webber, he won none in the end, if I'm right. That's pretty shocking. I mean, glad I'm not his teammate. But it's definitely, he's a worst truly champion, and I'm really happy for him. And if somebody can break all this record, then I preferred him to be than somebody else. No, I mean, I did what I did in my time. He is doing it in his time. I'm glad it is him in the end. Well, I'm looking after young drivers in the go-kart area. I've always been close to the go-kart scene. I have a friend that he builds go-karts. I do actually test drives and development for him. Yeah, karting is a fascinating world that I still love to be involved in. And I always see young kids and they come along, and so I give them my point of view, and they appreciate that. Well, I think you shouldn't expect too many changes because of the engine. Aerodynamics always outplayed the engine, and it will always be in future. So the better car, the better package in the end will win. Yes, if you have two identical package, then the better engine might play a difference. And we know that Mercedes has always been on the top side, on the engine side.